can I be transparent, friends? Grief. I can't believe I'm actually going to put this on the internet. But it's just something that I guess I have been dealing with. And I think I've been holding on to it so much in because I guess fear of being looked upon as I can't handle my own. So some of you guys know that the ending of last year, 2024, my mom, which is actually the one I'm calling mom. Mom is my aunt, but she raised me, so she's my mommy. She passed away. Okay. And that was December 23rd. And then we actually buried her in January 23rd. So I'm going to be very transparent because it's probably not the easiest thing for me to talk about it to this degree. But many people actually been asking me, like, how are you? They've been like surprised. But I've been going through it, every now and then. I go through my wave of deep sadness and confusion. And I'm going to be very honest. I had conversations, on my own, whether you call it God or whoever. And I have my bio mom still living, right? And I was like, wow, you took the good one. You took the one I still need work with. I guess that's how it works. And I had experience with both of them, you know, both my moms. And of course, I don't want to lose the one I have now, right? So quickly. I know she's going to go at her time too. But how I've been coping, I've really been swimming in a rage energy, like a lot of anger. But I think what I do is like I use my work as a remedy to help me move this emotion. So I don't do any self-harm, like drugs or anything, alcohol, to cope. I don't do that. I will actually scream. I will actually move my body, and I find that to be more beneficial. And I do have like, conversations with myself, but that I haven't like posted here on social media. And I like to say I have a good support team too. But I will also say that not all the time I have that support. Many times I'm on my own, having to figure out how to make sense of life. And it feels good to cry. When I allow myself to cry, and that's rare, but it feel good to release. And I think what hurt the most is like hearing from different people what my mom was to them, their challenges that they saw, they witnessed with her, and you know how people are coping with her transition. I think that's for everyone to to reflect on. But I'm choosing to really honor her and taking care of myself, I would say. But I didn't always know this way of doing that. So I will say I will give credit to my support team um, that has been a true blessing in my life. But I know so many of you guys don't have that as well. So I just always wanted to make up this platform, a platform where you are safe to express how your grief is going. How are you connecting with yourself? You know, be transparent. If it's hard, say it's hard. if if you don't know how to cope, say that. If you want to know more about, grief from an energetic perspective, I can make videos on that because apparently I'm an expert this year, this universal year 9. I'm an expert in it. And I'm just, moving, literally blindly. But I do feel the transformation actually happening. And I'm grateful that I'm able to come here right now and share this with you guys because this is really hard. I'm doing this right now on my couch, laying down. But yeah, guys, grief has been here definitely. And I think what changed my way of looking at it was when I heard this person say, grief is also another form of love. And I was like, hmm? At first I was shunning it. At first I was like wanting to bury grief. But when I heard that, I was like, oh, is it also worthy of love? So how do I love it then? Because this ain't fun. Um, but I learned to love it. I really did. I feel like I learned to love it through movement, like actually like playing some sad songs, just like crying. I actually got that one from one of my mentors here. That was like, when you sad, listen to sad music. Like I was like, what? And I did. And sometimes I would even listen to her music, and I would just allow myself to cry. I would just cry, scream, and it will hurt. But afterwards, I just felt so light. So I would dance sometimes to her music, and I would just envision her right there, just like hyping me up. That's what she used to do. She'd hype me up. Like, you can do it. Go, go, go. So that has helped me so much. All right, guys. Share your tools, what you've been doing. Thank you for listening.